Now, I know why I should watch Spy X Family. In fact, I was reading Spy X Family way before the anime even was announced. I actually own a Spy X Family physically even before the anime was announced, and I have already watched the anime, but I will still watch this video because it's an abridge, and I just love abridges because they are very funny. They make things I like even funnier, they make things I hate funny.
Excellent. Thanks to Anya, we've already infiltrated Eden Academy and made our way to the Parents' Gala. A gala for parents only of children enrolled here. Now all I have to do is find Desmond, who will definitely 100% be in attendance, and hit him with the old Twilight Special. What's that, Mr. Desmond? Only more massage oil will bring peace between our countries. Well, if you insist. Mr. and Mrs. Folger, would you please come with me? Ah, here to award Anya with her first stellar star, no doubt. I'm so proud of her. She punched Damien Desmond? Second child of Donovan Desmond? Head of the National Unity Party of Ostania and key to world peace? I'm afraid so. How am I supposed to give him the Twilight Special now? You're going to bomb West Alice? Please, Donovan, think of the massage oil. However, she was moved to violence for the sake of her friend. So we'll just be giving her a nitrous bolt instead of elegantly executing her via catapult. Are you absolutely certain to nitrous bolt instead of elegantly executing her via catapult? Are you
By catapult. Is she gonna get shot by a catapult or like launched from the catapult?
Bulletproof vest, sucker! Can't fool me twice!
Yeah, well, not if you get shot in the head. Oh yeah, that works as well.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to our second installment of why you should be watching Spy Family! If the previous episode didn't enchant you with its elegance...
I kinda skipped that because I thought it's just gonna be like a review of saying like why people should watch it, and I already watched it, so I skipped it. I didn't realize it was in the bridge.
Sorry for your pathetic excuse of a life. Anywho, we're gonna go into a deep...
You know, yes, a lot of you... Spike's Family just didn't exist earlier, you know? I'd watch it earlier and read it earlier, but it just didn't exist.
Deep dive of episodes 6 through 12, which is like the second half of the first half of Spy Family because there's 13 more episodes coming later and sometime in 2022.
Soon. Less than a week. Just a week away! Spike's Family! Just a week away! Woohoo! We got here so close. So fast. I'm so excited about this information.
Man, is this gonna be as annoying as Attack on Titan season finale? What part is it now? Like 500? Just end.
What a man you are.
Picking up where we left off, Anya's about to be inducted into Eden Academy.
Ahem. Aren't you forgetting the star-studded event that I, Frankie Franklin Frankenfurst the First, single-handedly put together for the Forger family?
Frankie, you know what time it is?
What?
It's my time, Frankie! Did you ever f***ing talk during my time? You piece of f***ing shit, you little f***ing shit, you I the f*** are you? Little bag! Oh!
Well, this says, a reviewer, the reviewer is acting as if he was interrupted by the character from the actual show. That's kind of stupid, honestly. I mean, if anything, he was the one who interrupted the anime. It should be the other way around, I think.
Where was I? Oh yeah! Anya's initiation into the prestigious Eden Academy. Or Eden College, but babies don't go to college, so let's just stick with Eden Academy. Twilight has been waiting a long time for this day, and he wants nothing more than to see his precious baby girl take the stage. Speaking of, where is she exactly? Where's my peanut girl? Anya! We kidnapped this little girl.
I'm kidnapped.
Oh, you little fucking shit! Why the God? That's right, folks. If you had on your
Swearing.
bingo card that Anya gets kidnapped twice before she gets into Eden Academy, then you just won the grand prize. You see, all those special little angels at Eden Academy have special uniforms that signify the grace, class, and elegance of their school, and also paints a big target on their backs. Most of these students come from well-to-do homes, so they make prime kidnapping subjects. But surely, a family with a world-class super spy and the world's deadliest assassin won't fall prey to a scheme like this. More than once.
Okay, little lady. Do you know how much money your parents have? Just hold up one finger for each $1 million they have in the bank.
Okay, I see the maid means business. Listen, if you don't want this chubby-faced little dumpling to get hurt, we're gonna need you to call her parents and get them to pay up. Big time.
You are about to learn 3 very crucial facts. 1, I spent all my money on groceries. 2, I am that girl's mother. And 3, I will make you see the face of God, followed by the taint of Satan.
No, please!
Wow. Mommy, can you teach me how to show people the taint of Satan?
Sure I will, sweetie. Did you do your homework?
No.
Homework's for nerds. I'll show you anyway.
Another day of saving the world. I mean doing psychology. Huh? What's you wanky cuts doing? What?
Mama's teaching me how to be
He's a what?
Huh? What's you wanky cuts doing? What? You wanky cuts doing what?
I don't want to guess what he's saying there, but it sounds very rude.
What?
Mama's teaching me how to be a ruthless killer.
What? No! This is, Pilates. Assuming you don't know what Pilates is?
I don't know what it is.
Pilates you to death, you daft wonky cunts. What?
Ah, I see she's learned terrible things from both of us then. Carry on.
Now that Anya's fists are
Oh, so it was
it's time to
British swearing.
get into the notorious Eden Academy. After some old guy touches all the children in the school of Rockway, okay, I'm glad we understand that. The kids mingle and meet all their future classmates. This is where Anya meets the lovely little Miss Becky Blackbell, daughter of a military manufacturer. Becky has an army of her own as well, an army of attendants and personal chefs, all thanks to her
World chef.
Seriously, she is loaded. She may never had cereal before.
Oh, pink-haired girl. You're really pretty. Oh, thank you. So you agree. You think you're really pretty? This feels like a test all of a sudden. Well, I guess this ugly baby-faced girl can be my servant friend. Daddy said all I have to do is break someone's spirit and I'll do whatever I want.
Ah, book is nice.
Spirit breaking? Carry my book bag!
Anya, no! Think of the clout!
But that's not the only person in Anya's class. There is also the target himself, Damien Desmond. What an insane coincidence this whole situation is. Yeah, totally.
This whole situation was no coincidence. I pulled strings to make sure Anya would end up in this exact class. She might be off to a bit of a bad start with that Blackwell girl, but she's just got to make friends with Damien and bring it on home for Daddy.
So, who's your dad? If he's cool enough, I might just let you be my friend, come to my house, and our dads could have a play date.
That's the thing my dad wants!
Yes, Anya, you're so close. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Is there someone yelling within the walls?
I am a ghost. your school is haunted.
Ooh.
A ghost? He's a therapist that helps people deal with their emotions. I think I have his card on me. You look like you need some help.
Ew. Why doesn't he have a real job like CEO or senator? Wait, are you poor?
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Anya isn't doing so hot. Damien's two lackeys, friends, are starting to push her around. But even Becky is beginning to look down on her. She's gonna need to use every skill in her arsenal to get out of this jam.
Uh-oh. What did Mama say about situations like this?
The police can't arrest you if they're dead.
No, the other one!
Licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
Remember, Anya, big girls don't let petty things keep them down. Young women like yourself should just keep their chins high and smile.
Right! I gotta pull out the big guns!
Is she
Yeah.
making fun of me? No, there's no way.
Oh my god! She's making fun of him! That's hilarious!
Nani? What's this? The boys have become the bullied. Tensions are mounting between Anya and Damien. But I bet, like any other anime, the two will come to a mutual understanding and grow from this encounter, becoming the best of friends and creating world peace.
You're nothing more than a.
Hey, does it look like the teacher can see us right now?
No, he looks completely distracted right now. Why do you.
Henderson reprimands Anya after the beatdown, but Anya uses the age-old.
Wait, I kinda don't get why this tell instead of showing, you know? You could have just... Why's abridged them doing that? Why's them doing that? Is it like some kind of time constraints inside you, like inside the abridging? Maybe.
Legal defense of Pixar didn't happen, and saves herself from being expelled from the school. One elegant excuse of protecting her friend later, Henry decides to give her a slap on the wrist, or a bolt on the collar, so to speak. You see, in order to rank among the school's elites and become an Imperial Scholar, students must collect a total of 8 Stellar Stars. These special acolytes are handed out to only those who have shown estimable elegance. But watch out! It's not all muffins and pork rinds for the students of Eden Academy. If one should be handed 8 tonitrous bolts due to poor school behavior, they will be punished with expulsion, possibly by catapult. Covered how yet, really? The Forgers do their best to smile for the class picture, but even Super Spy Twilight can't hide his shame. After all, an event like even Super.
And Damien is all alone in there. Wait. No parent.
Super Spy Twilight can't hide
His parents didn't show up for his birth.
shame. After all, an event like this is gonna have to be discussed over mid-afternoon shame tea with his handler and main contact of Wise, Sylvia Sherwood.
So, how has phase 2 of Operation Strix been going?
Why would you? Yeah. She deserves a better voice.
Twilight? Oh, one moment.
Oh, oh, because they are spies and they can do disguises. Okay.
There we go. Sorry.
Oh, that's better.
Sometimes forget to stop using the voice I use when I'm discussing sensitive information over the phone. And
That's okay. I was afraid that her, like such a cool character as her, would be like abridged into a woman, but man's voice. But that's a. Had me in the first half. Not gonna lie.
anyway, how's your new daughter been? If I know
Funny.
you've already helped her obtain 4 of the 8 Stellar Stars to become an Imperial Scholar, which, as you know, of course, is the only way for you to get into any of Desmond's fancy parties.
That's a still image. That's a still image as well.
Twilight, is there something you want to tell me? Knowing you, Twilight, you always
That's a still image as well.
small hiccups. So let me know what small, incredibly small details you might be fussing over, and I'll help you in any way I can.
Anya got a tonitrous bolt.
What?
The next morning,
This is
Anya
the
a big
voice.
plate of Amu rice breakfast bribery and asks her for the biggest favor of all.
Stop assaulting children!
But he sucks.
He really does, Lloyd. You're asking too much of her.
How am I the bad guy here exactly? Look, I'm going to be incredibly busy at my doctor office. PhD. things and whatnot. So please do your best to apologize to Damien Desmond.
I like this.
Anya is off to school for her second day, and it looks like she really scored some points.
This reminds me of what was it? Yes, the My Little Pony average the friendship is witchcraft, and where they're like, oh, we got copyright struck by the some company that sells apples, so we can't say or show apples anymore. And every time they say apple, it's replaced by some machine voice saying pear or any other fruit.
Old Becky. I guess friendships are forged in the fires of humiliating rich people. Becky even offers to have her chauffeur pick Anya up next time. Nobody told Becky that she's rich. As the two are walking to class, they run into a certain second son.
Oh, how nice it would be to live in the dorms.
Hey! Friend! You both suck!
Oh, but I'd have to live with Damien. How nice could it possibly be? Oh, about yesterday, Calm down, killer. I know you're already hungry for round 2, but let's try to get you through your first week without any jail time. But world peace!
That black belt girl.
The world peace is real.
To get her away from Anya, and due to the catapults being out of commission from all the expulsions yesterday, we have to do something drastic.
Becky Blackbelt, please report to the principal's office, please.
But this is an academy! We don't have a principal, we have a dean!
Blackbelt, please report to the dean's office, please. Thank you.
But the dean is on vacation this week.
Becky
That is
suddenly
funny.
removed from the picture. Anya now has a clear shot to apologize to Damien. Children are famously very good at sorting their feelings. So naturally, Anya's apology will be very straightforward and professional.
What sinister magic is this? She's making me go doki doki in my go girl!
She cute though.
This reminds me of like a SpongeBob episode where he was supposed to take Pearl to prom and was crying in the bathroom just
Sinister magic is this? She's making me go doki doki in my go girl! Why, go?
Well, would you look at that? All I had to do was infiltrate a heavily guarded campus, impersonate 3 people, and hack a PA system, and she basically apologized on her own! There's no way Damien could possibly reject a top-tier apology like that.
Let her know that I like her! She gotta overcompensate!
Like that.
Let her know that I like her! She gotta overcompensate! I'll never forgive you! I hate you!
Twilight, how did it go? Does your daughter have a skeleton?
Yeah, so Twililight's mission isn't doing so hot. Now he needs Anya to shift gears and try to get her first Stella star. This crucial element must not be overlooked, and any distractions at this critical juncture would be extremely disastrous for Twilight's entire mission. Luckily, nothing of the sort could possibly come up. What am I kidding? Something's gonna happen.
By the way,
Of course. Otherwise it will be boring.
I'm sorry, you're what?
my brother Yuri. He's a very normal guy with a very normal job and a very normal urge to protect me so much that it borders on normal over excessiveness.
Huh. Well, he sounds like an absolute delight. What's his...
Also, he might have proposed to me very seriously when he was like 6.
I'm beginning to question your judgment on his normality. What's his job?
I can't quite remember exactly, but I believe he's in waste management. Oh, also, I didn't tell him we got married.
Great. Just great. Well, how much trouble are we in?
Damn it, you traitorous scumbag! Tell me all that you know so I can make it to my sister's dinner party. How could you just hide a husband right under my nose? And for a whole year? He could be a traitor, or someone as dastardly as the fabled Twilight himself! Oh, sorry, you still breathing, G?
No, I'm dead. No more, please.
Shit, fine. Well, you can rest up in your cell, and tomorrow we can go back to square one with all the tortures. Nothing like a fresh start to jog that forgetful memory of yours. And Mr. Traitor?
Wait! No, please! I'll tell you anything!
Fine. Mr. Traitor, was it?
It's, Mr. Hayward, but, that name is getting harder to pronounce the fewer teeth I have.
Say your name is Yor. You're my older sister, and you're very proud of me.
I'm your older, sister, and I'm very proud of you.
It's just not the same!
That's right. Your Briar's younger brother, Yuri Briar, the very same younger brother she took care of by taking up contract killing, is coming to dinner. And just add a little extra layer onto this dramatic irony Sunday. Yuri works. And just add a little extra layer onto this dramatic irony.
Is that coal? Oh, it's coal and then it's iron. It's coal and it's iron. They took big iron.
Sunday, Yuri works for none other than the SSS, aka the State Security Service, aka the Austanian Secret Police. You know, the one focused on ridding the country of foreign spies? Foreign spies like, Twilight? Well, it's a good thing that they have a totally legitimate marriage, based on love, and not any forged documents whatsoever.
How come you didn't tell me you were married to this cretin for over a year? Do I mean nothing to you, my dear sweet sister I love with all the love in all my heart?
In a very platonic way?
I'm asking the questions here!
Yuri does have a point. To anyone with sense, this situation would be very suspect. Yor assured me that she has a bulletproof lie cooked up, though, so let's see what she's got.
I forgore.
You... forgore?
We're screwed. She's terrible at
Skull
lying.
emoji.
I did not account for this.
Twilight discovers
We're screwed. She's terrible at lying.
No.
I did not account for this.
Twilight discovers through his conversation with Yuri, however, that Yor is not the only Briar who's a bad liar. This guy is filled with lies. Much like an Instagram influencer. All the Instagram influencer. All the traveling he's done was completely fake. Almost everything Yuri says is taken right out of a script that the Austanian Intelligence Agency uses to stay undercover. Jeez, it really would have been really convenient if Twilight could have just heard my narration. Cause I said that like a whole paragraph ago! Better straighten your facts next time, Twilight, cause you're kinda slacking here. Things start to fall apart for our married couple when Yuri, already wasted off a single glass of wine, notices Yor and Lloyd react awkwardly when their hands touch accidentally. The Austanian Bloodhound asks the two to prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that they are truly in love. That's right, overly protective Yuri wants to, let me check my notes here again, watch his sister make out with someone. Not how I do it, but you know, each their own. Lloyd activates his charming good look spy mode and gets ready for an old smackaroo. Yor, meanwhile, needs a little bit of liquor courage to do the deed, as they don't really teach you how to make out with someone in a traditional assassination classroom. Okay, here's what we got. Boom! You got your drunk Yor right here. She's gonna try and make her way down to over here. Boom! To where Lloyd's at, so she can pull off this necessary win for Team Forger. Boom! Got a last
Team Fortress.
Yuri's childhood flashback. Looks like all this time Yor was taking care of little Yuri.
That's a big house they have, actually, you know.
Why is she bloody? Boom! Snap back to
Because
reality.
she's assassin.
There goes gravity, and it looks like they're still in mid-kissing sequence. You know who else was a great kisser? Brett Favre. Anyways, going back to the kiss. No, I changed my mind!
You two are,
This segment is, I mean, it is funny because it's like this segment is kind of it's not it's not abridged. It's just like a fun dub. Like even the joke of Anya is asking if it's an atom bomb has been removed. And like, I want more abridgedness. Come on.
maybe a little too
Like-
in sync.
I'm still waiting when Goblin's there.
After all the smooching dust settles, Yor helps Yuri, and Lloyd realizes how great of siblings they really are. Yuri gets flustered from hearing his enemy's compliment and tells him that he'll be back to prove his sister is being brainwashed by a suave spy. After all, you have to be mind controlled to love someone as disgusting as Twilight. Ugh. Looks like you lovebirds no longer have to sleep in the same bed because this mission was a success. The next morning, Anya gets the lowdown on Uncle Yuri's painful visit, while Twilight's suspicion begins to grow on whether or not Yor is also an agent of the secret police.
Remember, Twilight, suspect everyone, even yourself. You hear that, me? I'm onto you. You'll never take me alive, me. Here comes Twilight with a steel chair. Habba! Oh, why would I do that to me?
I wish I was up to see Uncle Yuri and his secret police stuff.
Based on the experience Twilight had with Yor and his potential background, Twilight decides that he needs to be 100% sure of Yor. He pulls a super cool and super emotionally secure husband move to plant a recorder on his wife. As a cherry on top, Twilight also gets a super realistic costume for him, and his best friend impersonates as a secret police officer, confronts his wife in the alley, threatening her family and almost making her want to take him down right there and then. Who says romance is
Police can't arrest you if they're dead.
dead? Also, damn! Twilight did a great job on that glow-up on Frankie. I wonder how much it cost for him to do that for me. Twilight realizes at the end that Yor is absolutely faithful to Lloyd and Anya, having no involvement with the secret police and is unaware of her brother's affiliation with them. It's here that a new sensation overcomes Twilight.
What is this heavy feeling in my chest and my brain? It's telling me I'm a total asshole. Should I ask Reddit just to be sure?
I think that's guilt. You feel guilty about doubting Yor, and that's why you feel like such an asshole. Ah! You ripped my real face off!
It's like in SpongeBob when Mrs. Poe was in jail.
Face!
You'll be fine, I know a guy. It's me, I'm that guy. Let me find the duct tape.
Twilight, just be yourself, not dwell on fulfilling the role of the perfect wife and mother she thinks she needs to be. This brings a smile to Yor's face, and we get ourselves one of those classic Yor smile thingamajiggies. Nice. I'm gonna keep this baby somewhere in Yuri's locker. Anya comes home to a happy mother and dad, and they all have cake to celebrate their fake 1-year anniversary.
Yay.
What an adorable and totally not bizarre event we're all smiling with. Now enough of this chicken soup with a soul crap. Let's head back to Eden Academy.
Ah, yes. I can feel the elegance in the air. There shall be quite the grand week. And with an elegant week comes Eden Academy's most popular and potentially lethal PE excursion. Dodgeball!
Game on! It's time for some dodgeball!
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
If you're able to be crowned MVP of a game that involves a bunch of 6-year-olds getting pelted with rubber, you'll be rewarded with a Stella Star. Knowing this, Anya requests Yor's help to get her in tip-top shape in order to gain MVP status.
Okay, Anya, it's all in the hips. Now watch me.
Honey, stay with me! You did it!
See? It's that easy. You try.
Destruction! Please!
Funny.
Astro projecting to planet Namek and using Key. Now these kids are really showing off their strengths on the court. Fully prepared to take on...
I must break you. For Daddy! Time to unleash my full strength! Yeah! Yes, that's how it's done, my boy! Daddy! And they said 6 years of breastfeeding from Papa's teat was too long. You are now strong enough to become the greatest warrior the Academy has ever produced! Now make Bison Daddy proud!
But
Yes, sir, Daddy.
Now that's...
yes, yes.
Yeah, apparently Street Fighter's Bison had a son, and this kid popped out of the womb as a full-ass man. Bill is ready to take on some little kids' names and break some little kids' bones. Easily taking out Becky, Damien's friends, and, well, quite literally everyone else. I mean, does this really surprise you with Brick Shithouse over here playing? The final players left are Anya and Damien. I'm sure with their incredible ability, Anya has a plan to overcome Bill.
I have no plan to beat Muscle Boy.
That's a bold strategy, Anya. Let's see if it pays off for you.
Wait, I can just read his mind so I know where he's gonna throw. Anya's so smart. Stupid. Stupidly brilliant. With this, I'll basically be invincible. Chacho Grande. Right, I know Spanish.
Damien sacrificed knocking him out. The team only has Anya to rely on to land the final blow and win them the game. I hope these kids are used to disappointment, but they're mostly trust fund babies, so probably not.
This is what it's like to go even further beyond!
Despite this colossal failure,
Fart noises.
since the MVP of the game doesn't really win a Stella Star, nah, the only prize at the end of the day are fun and severe concussions. And those stay with you for the rest of your life. With that over, Anya's quest to get back in good graces of Eden Academy continues. Twilight notices that Anya's grades aren't looking too high. Phase 2 of Operation Strix needing Anya to get 8 Stella Stars in around 4 months. Twilight's on a time crunch and needs to find something that Anya can excel at ASAP. But it seems nothing really clicks for Anya. If only having pink hair was a special skill. Am I right?
Hey, that's the sad song in the world's smallest violin.
Anya,
I heard it being played on Bondman.
can you play anything else? Back to the drawing board.
What was that, Lloyd? I can't hear no more. And the single feed the street the mountain toys with our mortality.
Alright, this one. When it was playing. Ah.
Fiddler of the mountain toys
In which I still got a identity call up to reaction.
with our mortality.
Twilight's very private concerns are overheard by
Yeah,
Anya.
identity
who has a
references.
special brain. And Anya tells her papa that she's not giving up. Twilight decides that it's time for their last and most desperate resort. Community service! Anya and Twilight go to their local hospital to help boost their chances of getting a Stella Star by giving back to the community. Surely this can be the way that Anya can finally earn a Stella Star. Oh no, she just got kicked out. She still sucks. But what's this? A situation arises when a kid in crutches falls into a pool and begins to drown. But sadly, every adult in this pool has contracted a case of sudden deafness. And they do nothing to help this drowning child.
Well, actually, you know, you wouldn't really like in the pools there were a lot of people. There's a lot of noise, and you can't really like if a child falls in, you'll just hear like and that's it. You know, even a child, you can't scream underwater.
Fortunately for Anya, she can hear the crying pleas of the drowning
And I didn't. That's just what Lloyd said after saving the kid.
kid through her brain ears. That's a technical term for telepathy, in case you didn't know.
All ears are brainers.
I think I ate too much medicine.
Damn it, Anya, medicine is not for eating.
I'm gonna go to the pool.
No, don't do what I think you're gonna do in the pool. It's not your personal toilet. Wait!
Anya finds the kid and heroically dives in headfirst to rescue him. Anya's on the scene. The only thing that can stop her now is her inability to swim. Luckily, right before two kids beef it, Twilight comes in at the last moment to rescue them both.
That's Sonic drowning
After this
music.
courageous stunt, Anya is seen as a hero and granted the very first Stella Star of her entire class. Twilight has his proud dad moment, and this makes Anya feel all warm and fuzzy.
Feel all warm and fuzzy, like a dog. Can I get a dog?
Anya, a dog is too much responsibility. Plus, it'll take way too long for Wise to train one up to proper standards.
What?
You didn't hear that.
Spoilers!
There's a gas leak, don't worry about it.
Oh, well, Damien has a dog.
We're getting a dog stat! Move, 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 people! Move, people! This is not a drill! Move! We're on our way to Dog City!
And that's it.
But that's not an idea.
The whole
Oh yeah.
first core
Oh,
of
yeah,
Spy
right.
Family. Well, other than that one episode about terrorists at Club Penguin. But
Hey,
12 episodes
that
are
sounds
all
cool.
there is to this spying family. There's gonna be 13 more episodes premiering October 1st. And your Grimmy boy
Hey, that's today!
is gonna be the first-ish on the scene to tell you all about what's gonna happen. Make sure to
Well,
subscribe
I know what's gonna happen. I read the manga.
so you don't miss out on when the next thrilling chapter of this story comes out. And hey, thanks for making it this far in the video. Support like that
Okay.
helps us know that you like our stuff and that we should keep making more of it. Alrighty, Grim Jim signing out. Why? Why do you shoot me every time? Is this what's gonna happen when I keep talking about the show? Oh god, I'm bleeding out.
Sacrifices you made.
I don't have enough money for the hospital bills, guys. This is not a game. This is my.
Loves in health insurance. I'm from Europe. I'm for one. I'm waiting more for Goblin Slayer Abridged. A lot. Really would like to see more Goblin Slayer. I wish this is like, you know, I'm only interested in the bridges part of this, just because I know what's gonna happen in the manga, and oh boy, why am I really? Is there a Goblin Slayer in the works more? I hope it is. Sure would like to see more Goblin Slayer Abridged. That one's my favorite.